Hi everyone, the Pokemon fan 993 here, back with more Pokemon TCG card opening. So it's been a good while since I've done something, but we got something special today. I was actually able to go to my local Walmart and actually find some Crown Zenith stuff. So what I got today was the Crown Zenith, the VMAX Pikachu Special Collection. In the collection there is an etched foil promo featuring Pikachu VMAX, a one foil promo card featuring Pikachu V, an oversized promo featuring Pikachu VMAX, 5 TCG Crown Zenith booster packs, and a code for the Pokemon TCG Live. So, I'm familiar with the Pikachu in this because I actually use him in my Electric deck on the newly made, I guess you could say, Pokemon TCG Live. But I have never opened a physical version of the Crown Zenith. I've opened them on the TCG Live. So we're going to open this up and see how lucky we can actually get. Open this is always the hardest part. Wait. This is really weird how they open. Probably opening it the wrong way. Probably half the issue. There we go. Put that behind us. So this cost me 30 bucks at Walmart. Wow, 30 plus tax, obviously, but yeah. Let's set that down there for just 1 second. Put this out of there. Whoop, there go all the cards. Set that to the side. Set that to the side. There's TCG online cards. I remind people that I'm going to wait codes on my channel for them because I use them myself now. So there is the Pikachu V card that is featured on the front of the box. Basic Pikachu V, HP 200 Electric, Pika Dive 200. During your next turn, Pokemon cannot attack. It costs 3 energy. Here we have the VMAX card, which evolves from Pikachu V, so the cards work together. But it says Pikachu VMAX, HP 310 Electric, Tail Charge 30. Attach 3 electric energy cards in your discard pile to one of your Pokemon. Gmax Thunder 250. Tail Charge costs 1 energy, 1 electric energy, and Gmax Thunder costs 3 electric energy and 1 colorless energy of any type. So we're gonna, I don't even know where, I cleaned my room and moved my desk around, so I'm not even exactly sure where all my, oh, there they are. I was gonna say where all my sleeves are, but I guess I do know where they're at. So we're gonna take Pikachu V and Pikachu VMAX, we're gonna put it in our sleeves. One, and here comes number 2. These are pretty good condition too. They're not crooked, or they're not bent like some of the other cards are. Probably benefit getting them in a box like that instead of getting them in like a little 3-pack. Okay, put that to the side. Put those to the side. There is the oversized promo of the Pikachu that can't actually be used, the Pikachu VMAX. Now we're going to collect our 5 Crown Zenith from in here, and we're going to open them up. So, since they're all the same anyway, we'll go in no particular order. We'll just open them up one at a time. Oh, hang on 1 second. Let me just move stuff around here. I'm trying to keep my desk as clean as possible in case that ever happens again, but... So there's the first Crown Zenith. This one has the Zaishan and Zezamenta on it. There's the code. We start with the trainer item switch. Switch your active Pokemon one of your bench Pokemon. Basic Starly, HP 60, Carless. Claw, 1 energy, 30. Flip a coin if Tails' attack does nothing. Basic Cherubi, HP 50, Grass. Leafage, 1 grass energy, does 10. Basic Yugo's HP 70, Carless. 1 color's energy, Sharp Fang does 20. Basic Ryogo, HP 60, Fighting. Low Kick, 2 fighting energy, 50 damage. Ooh. Nice card right there. That is Stage 2 Kricketune. HP 90, Grass evolves from Kricketune. Yeah. Evolves from Kricketot, I mean. Ability, Swelling Tune. Your grass Pokemon in play, except Kricketune, get plus 40 HP. You can't apply more than one swelling ability at a time. Slash. One grass energy, one colorless energy does 50. So this is meant to be on your bench so you can give your Pokemon extra HP. So it just works for like the ability sake of it. Next we have the Stage 2 Dragalage. HP 120 Dark. 1 Energy Rocket Poison. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. If this Pokemon evolved from Scrub during this turn, put 8 damage counters on that Pokemon instead of 1 during the Pokemon checkup. Razorfin, 1 Dark Energy, 1 Colorless Energy, 60. Basic Steel Energy. Trainer Item Ultra Ball. You can play this card only if you discard 2 other cards through your hand. Search your deck for a Pokemon and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. We have Stage 2 Electric. HP 80 Electric. Ability, Ad Hoc Shock. When you place Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's Pokemon is now paralyzed. Stack Shock. 1 Electric Energy does 30. And we end with the Trainer Item Lost Vacuum. Use this card if you only put another card from your hand in the Lost Zone. So this Pokemon to a card attached to the Pokemon or any statement play and put it into the Lost Zone. Okay, so not bad. So those who don't know what a Lost Zone is, it's a mechanic in the game, in the TCG, that allows you to basically just like, okay, so you put this in the Lost Zone. The Lost Zone is kind of like a remove for play thing, meaning you can't get it from your discard pile. And basically what it does is, for example, it says, if you have, let's use one for example, let's say it says, okay, so in order to use the attack, you hit that 5 Pokemon in your Lost Zone, it does 120 damage to your opponent's Pokemon. It's stuff like that. So the Kricketune is actually looking pretty nice, I think it is, and it looks like an alternative art card as well, so I'm going to put that in a sleeve. And we'll take one more look at the Kricketune. Okay, we'll put that over here with the Pikachu and all that. We're going to put the rest of these cards back into the pack and move them over. We'll work on the pack number 2. This one is still the same. They all have the same looking pack to them, so just keep opening them up. There's a TCG code. We have Yugos again, same attacks and everything. We have Basic Emolga, HP 70 Electric. Thundershock, 1 Electric Energy, 30. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned, or paralyzed. My bad. Basic Scyther, HP 80 Grass. Mott Cut, 1 Colorless Energy, 10. Discard special energy for your opponent's active Pokemon. We have Starly again. We have Riolu again. Ooh. That is Deoxys V-Star card. So we can get the thing that... Well, so, how V-Star cards work, they look like they're working Mega Evolution for Pokemon. But this one evolves from Deoxys. Basically, you get a V-Star power which you can use only once per game. And then you get 1 attack that you can use. But this is Deoxys V-Star HP 270 Psychic. Evolves from Deoxys V. Psychic Javelin. 2 Psychic Energy and 1 Colorless Energy. 190. This attack also does 6 damage to your opponent's active bench Pokemon. Don't apply weakness and resistance for bench Pokemon. Star Force, 1 Psychic Energy, 60 times. Attack does 6 damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. You can't use more than 1 V-Star attack per game. That's another good card. Oh, look at that. Right after that, we get a Rotom B card as well. So, basic Rotom B, HP 190 Electric. Ability, Instant Charge. Once per turn, you may draw 3 cards. If you use the ability, your turn ends. Scrap Short, 2 Electric Energy, 40 plus. For any number of... Hang on, I can't read it like that. Scrap Short, 2 Electric Energy, 40 plus. Put any number of Pokemon 2 cards from your discard pile into the Lost Zone. That does 40 damage for each card you place in the Lost Zone that way. So, considering you can actually do a lot of damage with that attack, but it only works like once unless you find your way to get them out of the Lost Zone. Basic Psychic Energy. We got the Stage 2 Matang, HP 100 Steel. Bullet Punch, 1 Steel Energy, 1 Colorless Energy, 30 plus. Flip 2 coins, that does 30 damage for each head, so that could do 30, 60, or 90 damage. Stage 2 Luxio, HP 80 Electric, Rapid Strike. Jumping Kick, 1 Electric Energy, that does 30 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Don't apply weakness or resistance for bench Pokemon. Headbolt, 1 Electric Energy, 1 Colorless Energy, 50. And we get Lost Vacuum yet again. So that's 2 cards we got that were pretty good, including the V card. So we're going to take, obviously, the V card and this, and we're going to put those both in sleeves. So far, Crown Zenith has given me quite a few good cards. Be nice I got the Doctus V too, but the chance of that is probably low. But we can always dream, can't we? I think I already had this Rotom B, but that's not a issue at the moment. Not a pressing issue. Put those over there. I'm up pack number 3. Whoa. Almost dropped them all. Because they're being stubborn getting out of that pack. There's the TCG code. Not that it really matters. We start with the basic Coughing. HP 70 Dark. Smog. 1 Dark Energy, 1 Colorless Energy. 20. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. Basic Bidoof. HP 60 Colorless. Ability, Carefree Continents. As long as the Pokemon is on your bench, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks, both yours and your opponent's. Hyperfang, 2 Colorless Energy. 30. Flip a coin of tails, the attack does nothing. Basic Sunkern, HP 40 Grass. Seed Bomb, 2 Colorless Energy. 20. So those are wondering what Colorless Energy actually is. Colorless Energy is any kind of energy you can attach to the Pokemon. It counts as that energy. So you can use it for almost, this you could use for almost any kind of deck because it only uses Colorless Energy. We have the basic Galarian Mr. Mime, HP 80 Water. Pound, 1 Water Energy, 10. Find it, 2 Colorless Energy. Search your deck for an item card reveal, and then put it in your hand, then shuffle your deck. Basic Chatot, HP 70 Colorless. Cycle Draw, 1 Colorless Energy. Discard a card from your hand. If you do, draw 2 cards. Flap, 1 Colorless Energy, does 10 damage. There's a Reverse Howl, the first Reverse Howl actually for the pack that isn't an alt card. Basic Corphish, HP 70 Water. Water Gun, 1 Colorless Energy, does 10. Crabhammer, 1 Water Energy, 2 Colorless Energy, does 50. Sorry, hold the cards like that, like hurts my arm. I had to figure another way to do this than just holding it up to the camera. And then we have the Stage 3 Volcarina, HP 130 Fire. Will-Wisp, 10-1 Fire Energy, does 40. Volcanic Heat, 1 Fire Energy, 1 Colorless Energy, 120. During the next turn, the Pokemon cannot attack. Basic Grass Energy. Trainer on Rescue Carrier. Put a 2 Pokemon with 90 HP or less from your discard pile into your hand. So it's good for like Stage 1 or 2 Pokemon. We have Electric again. And we end with the Trainer Support Digging Duo. Flip a coin. If heads, look at the 8 bottom cards of your deck and put 1 of them in your hand. If tails, look at the bottom 3 cards of your deck and put 1 of them in your hand. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. So it's actually a good search card, no matter if you get heads or tails. So the best card we got out of that was the Reverse Hollow Corphish. Show it off one more time and put it back into its pack. Alright, and we are down to our last 2 packs now. So far, we've been pretty lucky so far, so let's see if we can keep it going. Oops. Pack number 4. There's the code. We have Sunkern again. Galarian Mr. Mime again. Trainer Ion Potion. Heal 30 damage for 1 of your Pokemon. Bidoof again. Basic Pondered, HP 60 Steel. Reckless Charge, 1 Steel Energy, 30. This Pokemon also does 10 damage to itself. Ooh, that's another V-Star card. I'll be dinged. That's Origin Form Dialga V-Star. So we get Origin Dialga V-Star, HP 280 Steel. Metal Blast, 1 Colorless Energy, 40 plus. This Stat does 40 damage for each steel energy attached to this Pokemon. V Power, Star Chronos. 4 steel energy, 1 colorless energy, 220. This take another turn after this one. Wow. You can't use more than one during skip Pokemon checkup. You can't use one of V-Star power per game. That's a very powerful V-Star. It takes a lot of energy, but that's a very powerful V-Star ability. Put that to the side. We had the basic Snorlax, HP 160 colorless. Heavy Impact, 3 colorless energy, 80. Basic Steel Energy. Digging Duo again. We got basic Shaman, HP 70 colorless. Gather Flowers, 1 colorless energy. Shuffle the 2 energy cards from your discard pile into your deck. Rear Kick, 2 colorless energy, 30. And we have Trainer Item Crushing Hammer. Flip a coin if heads, discard an energy from your opponent's Pokemon. So obviously the best card we got out of that was the V-Star card, which I'm going to put into a sleeve. So that's 2 V-Star cards we got out of 5 packs, plus all the extra stuff we got. So I'll put it into a sleeve. I'll show off this Oregon from Davina V-Star one more time for it back into its pack. Or put it back where it's supposed to be. And finally, we had the last Crown Zenith pack. So we're going to see what's in here as well. There's the code. We have Emolga again. We have Scyther again. We have Starweed for the 3rd time. Riolu for the 3rd time. Riolu. Finally, and we got another new card here. Basic Arid, HP 70 Steel. Ram, 1 Steel Energy, 10. Side Intrusion, 2 colorless energy, 30. This one also does 10 damage to itself. Reverse Hollow is actually enormous. I don't know much about this Pokemon, but I know it's in Arceus Legends. And this is basic Enamoris, HP 120 Psychic. Draining Kiss, 1 Psychic Energy. 20, heal 20 damage to this Pokemon. Loving Sympathy, 2 colorless energy, 1 Psychic Energy. 70 plus. If this Pokemon has the same number of cards they had as your opponent, that does 70 more damage for a total of 140. It's a pretty good card too. And then we have the Stage 2 Whale Ward, HP 220 Water. Bubble Drain, 80. Or Bubble Drain, 3 colorless energy, 80. Heal 30 damage to this Pokemon. Heavy Impact, 2 Water Energy, 3 colorless energy, 180. Basic Dark Energy. We have the basic Carnivine, HP 80 Grass. Hang on. Somehow my camera doesn't like to focus very well. Festering Saliva, 1 Grass Energy. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned and poisoned. Bind Down, 2 colorless energy, 40. During your opponent's next turn, the Pokemon cannot retreat. We have the Trainer and Rare Candy. Choose one of your basic Pokemon. If you have a Stage 2 Pokemon in your hand that evolves from that Pokemon, put the card on to evolve that base Pokemon into it, and let you skip Stage 1. You can't use this card on your first turn or on a basic one that's put into play this turn. So to understand what this actually means, let's say that you have a Cyndaquil in your on your bench. If you draw this on your next turn, you play this on Cyndaquil, it skips Kolava, and you can, if you have Craftfuls in your hand, you can immediately evolve it, skipping the second evolution of Cyndaquil, making it kind of a rare item if you're running an evolution deck. And we actually have Lairon's Evolve Form, Aaron's Evolve Form, Stage 2 Lairon, HP 90 Steel, Confront 2 colors energy 40, Wreak Havoc 2 Steel energy 2 colors energy 80. Flipping of heads until you get tails for heads, discard the top card of your opponent's deck. So that was actually pretty good pulls. I have to admit. I mean, for my first actual Crown Zenith pulls, I think it's pretty good. So we're gonna do what I normally do here. And I'm going to go on to the internet real quick, and we're going to check all these cards to see if we can come up with kind of like an amount to see if we got the amount back that if I got the amount that I paid for the card. So we're gonna open up. You're not gonna see anything, by the way, because I'm doing this on a separate window. So assuming Google lets me load it. Okay, good. So we're going to TCG Player. I think that's usually where I go. Dang it, TCG Player. We're gonna look at all these cards. We're not gonna include the VMAX card and the Pikachu card because they came featured in it. So now we're gonna look up Origin Form Dialga V-Star. So I'm not sure if it's secret or if it's the regular one. That is not the original one. That's actually the secret one, I think. Let me double check that, actually. Yeah, it's a secret one, I think. Okay, so we're going to try that again. We're going to input Origin Form Dialga V-Star Secret. Yes, here it is. Oh, guys, I think we scored right there. That card right there is worth $40, at least on the TCG player. That plays for almost the whole pack by itself. God dang. All right, next up, we have the Deoxys V-Star. Is this the? Yeah. Okay, this is it right here. That right there, you're gonna go down obviously, but that's $14.50 right there. That's a total of $54.50 we pulled so far. The Rotom V now is probably gonna be like maybe $1 or so, but we're gonna look it up anyway. 25 cents. Not bad. And now we have the last one, which is the Cricketune, the alternative art, or the secret. If I can remember how to spell Cricketune for some reason. I can't remember. I probably spelled that wrong. Here it is, Crown Zenith. That right there is $1.45. So, if we're adding everything up, $1.45, the Rotom V is 25 cents, so that's $1.60. 15, that's $1, it's $16.50. And then with that is $65.50. So, Crown Zenith was worth $30. And I got $65 worth of cards off it. So I'd say that is a very good pull out there, considering that it was my first ever opening up. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you everyone for watching. This is the Pokemon Fan 1993 signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.